I'm in a back alley. His name, Charles. He went away for an uncomfortably long time after I did that. Same, buddy. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Last time, we went all over Driftveil City, specifically the southern half, seeing move tutors in the market, and also getting ourselves a new team member in Harmony. Now we're gonna run around the rest of the city and find the Team Plasma of Old's new base of operations, as we were told about. I wanna make sure I have this on. I keep accidentally switching it off. I don't need to do that. This, you have no idea how much this bothers me. There's a guy up there standing guard. Oh. Well, okay, I wanted to do this. I didn't mean to do it right now. Hello, is this Blaze? Rock is great. I was listening to music just now. Music is wonderful. It gives me energy. Blaze, your voice would go up with Rock, I think. Oops. My colleague is calling me. I have to get back to work. Have you even heard me speak? I'm not exactly a woman of many words. That sounds weird when I say it out loud. You know what I mean. Construction on a shortcut to Twist Mountain has started, but it's gonna take a while because digging's difficult. It bothers me so much that there is a hidden item in there. You can see it this early on, and believe me, we're not gonna be back here for a long time. Like, a long time. Sorry, it really bugs me whenever you can see something but not have it, and just, What's over here? Oh, this is the gym, okay. Gym leader Clay is currently in the middle of something. Please come back again later. I'm gonna commit a war crime and ride my bike in here overwriting the music. Sorry. What else is around here? I don't think I've been into that hotel yet. They all just kind of look similar. I gotta praise how different a lot of these places are, like Driftveil City is here. I'm grateful that you came all this way. Are you a trainer? Ooh, you have a Pokedex. It's so marvelous. I wonder if you'd please do me a favor. To be clear, I'd like to see a Pokemon that knows Thief. Thank you. She will ask you to teach a TM move to a Pokemon once per day. And it turns out we do have the TM for Thief, right near the top, actually. Harmony is able to learn it, and I can just unlearn it in a second. Sure, we'll do Thunder Wave. Does it make more sense now why I wanted to buy the Reflect Light Screen and Thunder Wave TMs? Yeah, I kind of had a Pokemon in mind for them and all that stuff. So it wasn't really a waste of money after all. Oh my goodness, your sigil knows Thief. You went to all the trouble of teaching it to your Pokemon? That's so touching. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please don't hesitate to accept this. We got a Heart Scale. We don't yet have a use for these, but I've said they're currency and they're really, really good to have. You can repeat this once daily. Different Pokemon can learn different kinds of moves. Yes, that's sort of what Pokemon are. Yeah. Why is it only the 19th and 23rd floors? Are these like discount lodging where like if you're willing to pay less, then your hotel room is publicly accessible? Getting to know someone creates both joy and sorrow. Puns that were real funny when you first met get old when you hear them all the time. Sorry, just a lot of memories, both light and dark, were unlocked in my mind from hearing that. As the gym leader in Nimbaza City, Elisa has a shockingly packed schedule. That's what you'd expect from an electrifying model. Oh, please annoy him one more time for me today. 3 years ago, Team Plasma talked to me into letting my dear Pokemon go. Ever since, I've been staying in hotels as I please. To be honest, I feel lonely, but it's a good thing to not have a Pokemon who will be left behind and feel sad after I pass away. Wow. Shows that not everything they did was necessarily bad, and it also shows that Team Plasma existed before the events of Black and White, and they were making the rounds trying to convince people of Pokemon liberation well before the events of the story. Man, that hit me kind of hard. An unexpected guest. This is a gift for such a person. Man, imagine people giving you gifts for breaking into their hotel rooms. Everstones will make it so that Pokemon will never evolve as long as they are holding them. Hey, Stunfisk, Panpour, my dear precious Pokemon, kick back and relax today. Panpour's filling up the tub with hot water out of the thing on its head. We heard all about that in the Pokedex entry. Ew, go to the bathroom to do that, man. The Everstone's got some other uses for breeding that we can't take advantage of just yet. And that's every part of Driftveil City except for one thing. We heard that Team Plasma had a base of operations here. Sir, that's the person I was talking about. Over here, this way. Oh, so you're interested in Team Plasma, are you? If you hear what we have to say, you might be able to understand us. My guest. If you're going to come inside, I'd like to see what kind of person you are, trainer. That's right, in a Pokemon battle. Do you find this acceptable? Let us begin. You're gonna make me battle you to gain entrance to your house? How rude! I always liked this guy's name. I always thought it was so funny. So, Rude here, he's got a Herdier on. Let's see, are you gonna have Intimidate? No, oh, it's actually hailing in battle, right? I don't really think about that too much. It's not always a weather effect that you see in towns and stuff like that. We'll go for the Volt Switch right now. I'm not feeling too confident about this matchup. Not heading for a lot of damage. We'll go for Jade. We'll go for Jade. Jade can definitely take 2 hits, I think. I think this is the right one to ask. Work up. Just stretching your back right there. Just getting in that feeling. It feels so good to stretch out your back after a workout. I've been hurting a lot lately just from training so much. We'll do Rock Slide. Even though we are type effective with Rock Smash, that's such a laughably weak move. Oh God. Never doubt Herdier, man. Herdier's strong. Buffeted by the hail, swoop at. This would be such a good time to attack, but I can't. Jade's gonna faint if I don't switch out, and there's no way I'm going before Swoobat. That thing is fast. I want you to watch Swoobat really closely because it is my favorite animation in the game. So you see it's losing altitude very slowly, and then it goes like like flapping faster to get back up. It's so charming. I even considered using a Woobat on my team, but decided against it just because I tried it out in battle and wasn't really fond of how it was performing. So yeah, I really like Swoobat's animation. I could look at it forever, and yeah, even considered it. Down you don't go. Well, okay, down you go now. Ouch, losing as a result of what weather it was that day. Harmony grew to level 20, and we won. Oh, you fight as if you really understand Pokemon. 5,400. Damn, I had no idea ex-convicts were so rich. I apologize for testing you. Being former members of Team Plasma, we must deal with a lot. He got away! And that is? Your friend. He may join us. This doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, a Zorua? Never mind, this is a good idea. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Rude. You guys are all Team Plasma too, right? Tell me, what makes you different from the Team Plasma back there? More accurately, we're former members of Team Plasma. Because of the incident 2 years ago, we started taking care of the Pokémon that were separated from their trainers as a way to atone for our misdeeds. And you are? I'm Typhoon, from Aspertia City. 5 years ago, Team Plasma, I mean you, stole my little sister's Pokémon. I'm the pathetic trainer who wasn't able to stop you. Separated? What a joke! You were the thieves who stole them! Is that so? My sincerest apologies. Just an apology? That's it? Where's my sister's Pokemon? Purrloin! Where's Purrloin? The Pokemon you speak of is not in this place. I imagine it is still being used by Team Plasma now. Just as you say, our apologizing doesn't solve anything. But you can't move forward unless you admit you were wrong and apologize. Enough already! Apologizing isn't going to get my sister's Pokemon back. Blaze, I'm going to the Pokemon gym. I'll get stronger and crush every single member of Team Plasma. Team Plasma made trainers like him suffer. I feel terrible about it. How foolish we were. Blaze, as you can see, I can't do anything to thank you. Actually, I have a favor to ask you. Could you please look after this Pokemon Zorua? Oh, thank you. But what's this? It seems you can't take any more Pokemon. Just ask me to stick something in the PC like happens a lot of other times in the... I'll be right back. Oh, shoot! Leaving the building and coming back triggers this. Did you hear? Did I hear what? Well, I ran into some of our old allies. Oh, those who are still in Team Plasma. They tried to convince me to rejoin Team Plasma. Seriously? Well, quite a few of them are still in Team Plasma. Lord Getsus. No, just Getsus. I guess he was actually pretty good. He's awesome! Just kidding. What? How dare you say that? How can you say such a thing even after you know what he's done to Lord N? Of course, that was disgusting. But even if you live honestly, I'm telling you, the world is cold. As if you were surrounded by cryogonal. Yeah, you're right. It has flaws, but Team Plasma is Team Plasma. Don't you think we could have gone to a region far away? Organizations like Team Plasma must exist everywhere. We might have gotten favorable treatment because of our experience. Stupid, stupid, stupid! And did I mention stupid? It all adds up to nincompoop! Ouch, 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 ow! We have to do something for Pokemon, did you forget that? Honestly, I'm sorry. But Pokemon have a hard time too, don't you think? Once they're in Pokeballs, that's it. That might happen. Still, do they really like their trainers? Yeah, but Lord N was listening to such feelings and words from Pokemon. Just imagining it can break my heart. Lord N, I wonder where he is. Now, let's go find the Pokemon in N's castle. We have to protect them. I wonder where he is. Oh, right in the back. This one's a little dark, but it's kind of silly too. I'm here though. I've been worried about the people who believed in me. But it seems they know what they can do for Pokemon in their own ways. Compared to them, what was I doing? What I really should have done was tell people how Pokemon feel. The legendary Dragon-type Pokemon knew that. It has lived long and known many people. It knew humans and Pokemon have lived together and will live together. It knew that in this relationship, humans' actions have an enormous impact on Pokemon. That's why it helps the one who searches for truth. The one who opens the way to the future. It's not necessary. Separating black from white and humans from Pokemon. If you think in terms of each individual life, the world was in a state that couldn't be divided any further. Possibilities are born out of combining and fusing these different lives. There are some things we can understand only by doing this. It will give form to unseen things. These formulae will reconstruct the world and make it richer. From their Pokeballs, I can hear the many different feelings Pokemon have about their trainers. More than anything, I can hear their joy that they met people who need them. I'll go. For Pokemon, for trainers, for all lives. And for my friends who saved me. And everyone's dead! It's really creepy how that happens and there's no one in here and it's just one of Zoroark's illusions, I guess. We exit and go back in and they're back here. So, you can't change the past, but you can change the future. That's why I changed my outfit. I can still fit into the old one though. Really. We're taking care of the Pokemon whose trainers we can't find. I know it seems arrogant, but it's a small way to make up for what we've done. I'm waiting for my Lord N to return. He can talk to Pokemon. If he comes back, we can find out what the Pokemon here want. You two, I wanted you to be so much more major than you really were. Team Plasma is an organization created by a man named Getsus to help him take over the Unova region. The one he groomed to help him further his nefarious aims was N. N was a strange boy who was called the child of the Pokemon. N was an orphan. I heard that right after he was born, he upset people with behavior that suggested he could talk to Pokemon. When he was living in the woods with Darmanitan and Zorua, Getsus took him in. We are also orphans, Getsus took in. Our task was to take care of it. That Darmanitan of N's that we found back in Route 4 was likely the Darmanitan that N grew up with, as he never used a Darmanitan in his team at any other time, and it was so much stronger than all the others. This Pokemon has become attached to me. That's why I'm treating it like a friend, not like a tool. This person was in N's castle, and he said that this Patrat was growing attached to him, and he didn't understand because to him, Patrat is just a tool. He's changed since then. It's in the little things. Could you please look after this Pokemon, Zorua? Oh, thank you! Blaze received Zorua! This Zorua was one of my Lord N's friends, and it supported him. In the Unova region, there are many other Pokemon that help my Lord N besides this Zorua. It's messed up how complicated this is. Like, what if the people who took Purloin away were these guys? There may be no one left to take revenge on. And with them trying to atone for their crimes, they're not able to fix everything. I always interpreted them as still wearing their Team Plasma uniforms despite the ridicule and abuse they would face from it, sort of as a way of furthering that they are really sorry and not just sulking away into another life where no one would ever know the difference. They're owning up to what they did. Zorua. This is the only Zorua. Has 30 for every IV, is about to evolve, gets boosted experience, and always has a hasty nature. Even if it had competition, that's a natural pick for anyone who wants a Zorua or even just a dark type attacker. Immediately, the Zorua family is unique due to their ability Illusion. This makes them visually identical to the 6th Pokemon in the party until struck for some damage once, and the AI usually falls for it. If you have a poison type, absolutely consider this for your team. Between wanting them to hit Zorua with a Psychic, but not hit it with Fighting or Bug, it has almost airtight synergy. Unfortunately, this is the generation that introduced Team Preview, so Zorua's ability is knocked down a few pegs in verses. In terms of stats, it looks like a mixed attacker, but it's really more special due to not learning very many good physical moves. It's a lot better off going for special only and using foul play for physical damage. If it has a specific weakness that's not obvious, it's priority moves. Puny defenses and immediately blown cover is the last thing it wants. Zorua's pretty great though. I'm glad it graduated from being an event Pokemon. Something I learned recently that I wanted to share is that Hisuian Zorua, one of my favorite Pokemon by the way, its normal and shiny colors when put together reference Black 2 and White 2's logo colors, which was the first game that you could normally obtain Zorua in. I thought that was super neat. I like that. That's all of Driftveil City, and boy was it a worthwhile place to explore all the good things we got. Next time on Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, we're gonna further our travels by heading out to Route 6 as we cannot challenge the gym leader just yet, and there's a lot of Pokemon and good things out there as well. See you guys then. Ba-dum-bum-bum.